The following video has been approved by the JD marketing team. It is rated JD for intense use of the word damn and many beaver-related puns. This video may not be suitable for all beavers. Good morning and g'day, mate. Welcome back to Timberborn with me, JD. Now, in our previous episode, we strived to get to critical mass state. Critical mass state being where we had plenty of wood. We have a secondary forest over here, and our primary forest over here. On top of that, we needed enough food that we could feed all the beavers we ever wanted. We also needed enough birthing pods, or breeding pods to make sure that we had a nice healthy population. And I mean, I didn't have to micromanage beavers anymore. At the same time, we needed plenty of housing, and we did accomplish all of that. What we didn't accomplish was, we accomplished a drought as well. So, if you'd like to see the beavers survive this episode, I would appreciate it if you click the like button to, like that beavers live. Okay, with that out of the way, yes, the drought's definitely got here. The upper river has dried out. The lower river is, well, okay so far, but all the water is still traveling off the map. Yeah, in fact, that is some very thin water. Yeah, that's about to dry out. Our dam is working wonderfully, but this episode, I want to work on our industrial age, because there's not a lot we can do currently. We did manage to get a couple of extra foresters. We've got one out here collecting a bit of wood, one up here collecting a little bit of wood, and one up here collecting a little bit of wood. On top of that, we have our forest up and running. I've actually stopped Charity Beaver planting trees right here, because I think we're going to put in another row of pine. And it seems this is the best way. Just tell her to stop planting for a little bit, let them harvest, and tell her to whack down some pine instead. And then she'll plant those until the next harvest is up and running. Okay, what we want to do, yeah, building lacks power, we know. What I want to do is, first thing I want to do is we're going to remove that path. I'm going to put in another set of stairs to here with a tiny itty bitty path. We'll put in a couple of paths actually, because I do want to. We're gonna have to wait till we have power again by the water wheel actually spinning, and I do want to grab the tiny bit of wood that's up here as well, because, well, I understand trees are the enemy. At least that's what I've been told from my years of factory experience. So first thing I want to do is that. Second thing I want to do is I'm looking at our river and our needs going forward. We have a lot of needs. It seems, as we look through, well, landscaping, pathing. We need some planks. We need more planks and more planks and more. The planks are used in a lot of things, it turns out. So what I really want to do is I want to set up an industrial amount of planks. We're going to remove that lumberjack flag. We're going to put in storage. Actually, we're going to put in a couple of storages. I want to put a storage there, and I want to put a storage here. Mainly because we have a lot of food that we could be harvesting if we had somewhere to put it. Food storage is full. So I also want to put in, as we have population coming online in the not too distant future, I want to put a lumberjack flag here as well, which should be able to get sort of all the lumber that the other wood choppers can't chop. We're going to put in more pine. Yep. Alright. So with those tasks out of the way, yeah, industrial age. Actually, you're planting trees. We might want somewhere to put said trees. Storage. Large, no. Industrial wood pile. We'll put you here. Okay, with that out of the way, I want wood. I would like some lumber mills, and I'd like to put them here, here, and here. That's my plan. But to run a lumber mill, to run a lumber mill, we need some power. So I'm looking at these water wheels, and I'm looking at like 1 water wheel, 2 water wheel, 3 water wheel. That's my current concept, and that's the concept I really like. Now there is a catch. The catch being that I can't hook up power here. But I did notice that there was a platform. Now, I have a feeling a platform that can act as a bridge or a foundation for other buildings means that if I unlock that for 100 science points, which science is nothing at the moment, we've got 350. Well, it's nothing until we start looking at some of the things in here. And yeah, 300 doesn't last that long. But I'm pretty sure we can hook up some power like that from our water wheels. And if we have 3 of them, that is what 180 times 3 is a lot. It's like 460 beaver power. That's a significant amount of power. So what I'm thinking is if I build that, I'm going to pause that one and pause that one. Hopefully the beavers can get... we're going to pause that water wheel as well, because that one's pretty pointless until its friends are done. I'm thinking that's going to be our plan. Get this lumber mill up and running, get the power shafts in, get the platform, get this water wheel up and running, and then we can start making... Oh, and I need to, before I forget, I want to have no, yes to carrots, no to explosives, no to flour, yes to gears, yes to potato, no to metal blocks. Paper also comes from our wood category, so I'm going to leave paper on. Planks definitely, potatoes never, scrap metal never, and wheat, and you are going to be... not berries, because berry, actually... no, okay, I guess you can do berries. I want you to do carrots, I want you to do grilled potatoes and never potatoes and wheat. Okay, so that's that. We have our 2 farmhouses, which are both, well, one set to planting, one set to harvesting. Seems like a little bit of a mistake. Maybe it should just all be halves. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So plan is to get this up and running. If we can get this up and running, which unfortunately requires some planks. Planks require a lumber mill to work. Lumber mill does not work currently, no power. But if we can get that up and running, I think we should be fine. Now, just double checking. Slippery has nothing left to harvest, so we're going to remove that one. It looks like Banjan just grabbed his last tree, so we're going to remove that one as well. That's now 3 idle workers. Everybody's just standing around doing nothing. Okay. We're going to unpause that gathering flag. At least then we can grab the berries. Not that we really have anywhere to store the berries, but we're going to grab them anyway. And that still gives me 3 idle. 3 idle. What can I do with 3 idle? Guess we put them in here, and then for the moment they can just move things around, because that's what happens. Like if they have no job to do, they're just going to move things around. In the case of right now, it'll probably be moving food to storage and moving water out of the water pumps, although now that that's running, maybe no, there's no wood. No, we've pretty much removed all the wood. I will bring some over here, not a lot, but yes, this is going to be our major project. Trying to get this up and running. That's 15 logs. That's not too bad. That's 1 log. That's really easy. That's 1 log. Really, really easy. The platform underneath is 2 logs and 4 planks. The 4 planks are going to be a bit difficult. As for the water wheel, they're 50 logs each. It's going to take a minute, especially with our limited wood. Oh, actually, this got done. This did not get done. Thanks, cats. Yeah, that also needs planks. Okay, we're going to upgrade the priority on that platform, because once that platform's done, which does require water to be running, but we're halfway through the drought already. We have plenty of food and plenty of water, so I think we're going to make it through the drought without any issue. After... Is it connected to any district by parts? Really? Oh god, we're out by 1 tile. Okay, we're going to turn on that lumber mill as well. Priorities. Yeah. Not connected by districts. So we're 1 tile too far. But in saying that, the beavers do have to path from here all the way around and over to here. If we could use our platforms like we did and go straight across, that's a lot closer. Which actually means I'm probably going to cancel planting those carrots again. We're going to need those carrots to go away. That's for sure. We have some Harry Beavers, a bit of a dry beaver. Okay. We have a lot of construction going, but we might put some water tanks over here. Because, well, from here to there is a long distance. Here to here is much shorter. So we'll put in one of those as well. Priorities wise, yeah, it can just be on the next of the list. Next of the list. Okay, so sun just rose. It's the last day of the drought. And in fact, actually, we've had a couple of children level up. So we're going to unpause you and unpause you. At least then you can do something. I've also been swapping over a lot of our trees from birch to pine. Purely because, well, we made it 9 days. We didn't use this land at all. So we might as well go with a better quality of tree that lasts a little bit longer. I have no idea which one of these you can plant. Probably not that one or that one. They look very barren. So yeah, I figure we'll just go with a better quality trees. The maple's about to come online. When that happens, we should probably be fairly okay for timber for a little while. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to have a backup pine plan. Meanwhile, here we have, well, water tank about to be finished because I've just upped the priority on it. The water wheel almost finished. The drive trains are just at 1 wood each. The platform, come on. Platform is built apart from the planks, which require the drought to end in 0.8 days, our water wheel to turn, and our lumber mill to start running. Meanwhile, I've actually noticed these carrots haven't been harvested yet. I wonder if it's just we don't have room for carrots anywhere. No, you've still got some room. So it should be fine. There we go. That's finished, so hopefully we'll top this up with water. As for the water levels themselves... Actually, no, I'd still call that like a third full. Maybe a quarter full. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. We're going to make it through the whole drought 1 quarter full. Obviously, as the population goes up, the food goes up, everything else. You're literally running past water. Harry, explain to me what you're doing. Please. You're going to that water well. Then that storage for food. And then to just stand around and do nothing. Okay, Harry. Actually, if I had that built, which needs 1 plank. Alright, so we're going to have that 1 plank, those 4 planks, that 1 thing. Yeah, we should be tomorrow, once the water, well, once the river starts flowing again, we should be able to get the last planks we need, you're not connected to the city center. You make 100 energy power, 180 beaver power. As for these guys, they need 50. So I could run all 3 of them, excluding the the droughts ended. We survived that with plenty to spare. Okay, so I could run all 3 of them, assuming the first one was connected to the path. It's not. But it means I could I can definitely turn you on as well. We're going to get you built as well. And then we can run all 3 of them. But it also means that I definitely need to, after the plants never get harvested, we're going to have to mark these 2 for removal. And I think we're going to have to build a platform directly across the river to get a shorter path from A to B, which also means I need to park that. We're going to assume this comes to the end and then around like that. Maybe 1 tile too far. just to check, yeah, it's not reaching any further. But this is still a pretty light green. So if we can bring building lacks power, yeah, we know that one, and we know that one. Building lacks workers, we know about that. Building lacks materials, you don't have potatoes. Well, they're harvesting potatoes. No, actually, no, they are harvesting. Okay, they're harvesting potatoes as quick as they can. I can obviously tell from my 2 farmhouses that we either have too much field or not enough farmers, because they didn't get everything harvested. Like, we can see the carrots only making it out to here, and then none of this is getting harvested. High water, which means not connected. If you're, oh no, it's still not connected because that's missing. Okay, planks are a tomorrow job, obviously. Obviously today the beavers couldn't be bothered. Tomorrow shall be a plank job. Okay, today is the day. Today is the day that we shall plank the beavers. Oh, actually, they've removed those tiles, so we're going to build that across. And that is now reachable at least. We just need these planks. After we get these planks, we can get these guys online, which should... not highest priority. Yes, which should mean that we can run both these machines. Now, we don't have enough unemployed beavers. Obviously, we can pause Krabby Beaver. And... nope. Nope. Okay, we don't have any... we don't have any beavers with great names. Pause those two. Should give us 2 idle workers, which are now in... not there and there. Okay, we'll have to find yet another beaver. Okay, we have those up and running. We just need 1 plank, 1 plank, 1 plank. Okay, we need somebody to sniff at the platform. And now we just need 1 log on top. Should be plenty of beavers to do that. And lo and behold... yes, okay. So, you have 11 logs. You are missing your worker. Can't get good help these days. And the day is over. The day is over. But now at least we have 3 machines doing planks, which is a vast improvement over what we had previously. Okay, so the new goal is going to be get this platform across the river. At the same time, we have a water wheel here, which is too far for builders to reach. But I'm wondering if beavers can swim. Because, like, you would assume beavers can swim. But we don't know if beavers can swim. So we're going to build a set of stairs. It's going to require 4 planks. 4 planks is actually okay. We have 7 planks and counting. We're actually building planks faster than we're using them, which is a nice change. But we're going to put in some stairs. We're going to see and just confirm that beavers can actually swim. At the same time, wood-wise, well, that's all been harvested. That's all been harvested. That's all been harvested. You can just stay where you are for the moment. Or actually, we can put in some pine in behind there. That's about as good as we're going to get for right now. That should be a pine. Cool. That's been destroyed. That's been destroyed. That's been destroyed. That's been destroyed. It is on our growth farm along with our maple, which is 70%. So it's, well, it's 50%. 70%. 70%. It's still a couple of days away. Oh. That's a swimming beaver. I'm going to go with beavers can swim. In fact, they swim all right carrying 2 logs at the same time. So, if we get this up and running and this up and running, it doesn't really help us. It doesn't really help us in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, it's nice to know that beavers can swim. Meanwhile, as long as we keep feeding logs into both of these, we should have plenty of planks. If we have plenty of planks, then hopefully... actually, are you still out of range? You are by 1 tile. That is so disappointing. Yeah, if we can have plenty of planks, we can get this path across. If we get the path across, that should hopefully simplify a few things. Now, on our wood list, there's also a gear workshop, which I like the idea of, mainly because I was looking at the power scale, the power tab. There's a high power shaft, which just going from the picture, I don't think it's any sort of like reduction gears or anything like that. I'm pretty sure, as plain and simple it is, it just moves it up and down by a tile. Because I have 460 beaver power here, and we're only using, what do these guys use? 50? 50. 50. 50. Whereas the gear workshop, which is, I'm assuming, next in our wood crafting endeavors, use 120. But I need to get up and over here, ideally, and then back into another machine. So we're probably gonna need some sort of sketchy construction. Oh, do we? Hang on. What do we need to make a gear machine? No. Our issue is, if the door's here or here, they can't reach. Yeah, we need 25 planks. 25 planks is very expensive. In saying that, how many planks are you? 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 is 32. Big gears come from planks, and I don't have planks. Okay, so we're going to need to get this machine running first, and then we'll work on everything else. At the same time, I need more timber still. I think until our maple farm comes online, we're just going to be a little bit short. And even then, I think when the maple farm comes online, we're still going to be short for a little while. I'm thinking I'm definitely going to need a second forester over here long term, because Nosy has got... It's more than half, but it's not a lot more than half of this done. And ideally, I want a lot more. Ideally half. Half would have been perfect. And that way I could put down 2 of them. It's probably just over half. Yeah, I think a second forester. I think a second forester would definitely help Nosy out. But at the moment, yeah, we just need to... We're really swimming down here. You're just hanging out. Toothy has just decided he's just going to hang out in the river. It's fine. It's fine. And now he's thirsty. Why are you thirsty? You were just hanging out in the river. No, their productivity's fine. Okay, yeah, I think we're just going to have to jump forward and get this bridge built. Now, I'm pretty sure today is the day. Today is the day because we need, believe it or not, 2 logs. We have planks between all these different machines running. We have plenty of planks, just no actual logs. And, oh, the maple's online. Excellent. Okay, what we want to do is we want to definitely address... Oh, no, that's still not... That obviously got replanted when I was not watching. Okay. Alright, so we need to get this up and running. At the same time, we're going to confirm... Just do a sanity check. Quick sanity check. Toothy died of old age. No! He was one of the OGs. Okay, we're going to do a quick sanity check just to make sure that once that's done, yeah, that path definitely fills in. Okay, we're going to unpause you. Obviously, we have you and you who are doing a whole lot of nothing. We have 7 logs, 9 planks. I think the first thing I'm going to do is probably... if I put you there, you're going to prioritize this side. Oh, actually, can I... It's no brainer. let's put that right there. And we're going to put in a path. And we're going to maximize the priority on that. You need 7 planks, 10 logs. That should be quick and easy to do. Same time we have built up here, we can access this little patch of wood. It's all birch again. It's all rubbish. But, you know, free wood is great wood. Every beaver likes a bit of wood. The maple's online. The pine is online. We can harvest that. We don't have... We've got 1, 2, 3. Actually, we've got 3 beavers that can sort of manage this section. So they're going to be harvesting fairly quickly. But I think now that we're in the industrial age, where we definitely have machinery up and running, we definitely have power up and running, and in 7 planks time we'll have a second forester to make sure that this is all planted, although 84%. Maybe Nosy. Maybe Nosy had it in him all this time to get this done. Where can we pull a beaver from? Probably that forester. Yeah. That lumberjack flag. Wherever you were, you went and found a different job. Actually, we have busy beaver over here. We're gonna pause busy beaver, and that way we've none unemployed. Okay, pause that one and pause that one, and then busy beaver gets assigned over there. We can now unpause you and unpause one of you. Okay, and there's definitely lumber to be had, which also means we can... Alright, we're going to have to think through this. We're going to need wood. 25... No. If we want to get to gears, we're going to have to get to gears in the next episode. We survived a 5-day drought. We survived a 5-day drought. We got heavy machinery up and running. Obviously... Actually, I don't even need to unpause. I guess I need to unpause one of you. I guess I need to unpause you. And we still have beavers sleeping on the floor. Lives in barracks. I disagree. Crabby beaver, I disagree when you go curl up in the middle of the field. Maybe you don't live in the barracks. Alright, I'm going to call it here for this episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. I will see you guys in the very, very next episode of Timberborn, where I think we're going to continue with our industry. We're definitely going to want some gears up and running. Same time, we can probably get another warehouse over here. Berries, carrots, no gears, lots of grilled potatoes, lots of food. We just have food currently. We just have all the food in the world, plus plenty of water. In fact, maybe it's getting close to time when we need to have a look at another pump. But yeah, I think next episode we should have the maple online. Hopefully, this is gonna get chopped down and then rebuilt. Maybe. Oh! There was one other thing I wanted to look at. That's 400 research. Oh, we might be looking next episode at redoing housing, because I like the idea of a high-rise beaver hut. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And as always, can you say hi to your mum for me? Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.